In today's rapidly changing world, financial independence is a goal that many strive for, but few understand the crucial role that literacy plays in achieving it. Basic literacy is not just about reading and writing. It's about understanding the tools and systems that govern our finances, from budgeting and saving to investing and managing debt. The foundation of financial independence starts with knowing how money works. In this journey, financial literacy equips individuals with the knowledge to make informed decisions, avoid common pitfalls, and ultimately gain control over their financial future. Whether you're just starting your career or looking to manage your existing wealth, the first step toward financial independence is becoming literate in the language of money. This story explores the essential skills, tools, and strategies that empower individuals to take charge of their financial lives, helping them move from financial dependence to independence with confidence and clarity. Unlocking the path to financial freedom. Meet Sarah Johnson, a 32-year-old living in Chicago. Like many, Sarah had dreams of achieving financial independence, but she struggled to make her money work for her. She lived paycheck to paycheck, drowning in credit card debt, with no savings to speak of. In 2019, Sarah hit rock bottom when an unexpected medical bill of $5,000 pushed her further into financial chaos. That was the turning point. Determined to take control of her financial future, Sarah began her journey into basic financial literacy. She started small, reading books, watching educational videos, and attending free seminars on budgeting and saving. Over the course of a year, she learned how to track her spending, build an emergency fund, and understand the power of compound interest. By 2023, Sarah had paid off her debt and saved enough for a down payment on a home. The skills she gained through financial literacy didn't just change her financial situation, they transformed her mindset. Today, Sarah enjoys the peace of mind that comes with knowing she has the knowledge to make informed decisions, securing her path to financial freedom. Why financial literacy is your first step toward wealth. John Williams, a 35-year-old engineer from Houston, had always worked hard, earning a stable salary, but he found himself constantly frustrated by his financial situation. Despite his income, John had little to show for it. One evening, after a long conversation with his friend Michael, he realized the issue wasn't about how much he earned, but how little he understood about managing money. John didn't know how to budget properly, how to save effectively, or how to make his money work for him. Determined to change, John began his journey into financial literacy. He started small, learning about the importance of credit scores and how compound interest works. By 2020, he had developed a solid budget, paid off his credit card debt, and even invested in a retirement account. By 2023, John had built a substantial savings fund and was on the fast track to financial independence. His success proved that financial literacy is the first, most crucial step toward wealth. With the right knowledge, anyone can transform their financial life. The power of financial knowledge. In 2014, Emily Carter, a 30-year-old nurse from Chicago, found herself buried under a mountain of student loans, credit card debt, and an auto loan. She often felt overwhelmed by the constant stress of managing her finances and saw no way out. That changed in 2016, when Emily attended a free financial literacy seminar offered by a local community center. The seminar opened her eyes to the importance of budgeting, understanding interest rates, and avoiding high-interest debt. Determined to turn her situation around, Emily began tracking her expenses and creating a debt repayment plan. By 2017, she had paid off her credit card debt and started saving a small emergency fund. She continued to educate herself by reading financial blogs and seeking advice from experts. By 2020, Emily was not only debt-free, but had also built a solid investment portfolio. Her journey from debt to prosperity demonstrates how financial knowledge can transform a person's life and set them on the path to long-term success. How basic financial skills lead to independence. Jessica Miller, a 25-year-old nurse from Chicago, always dreamed of retiring early, but she had no idea how to make it happen. After a conversation with her friend Laura Harris, who was living a financially independent life, Jessica learned the importance of basic financial skills such as budgeting, saving, and investing. Laura shared how learning to manage her money effectively had allowed her to reach financial independence much sooner than she had anticipated. In 2017, Jessica took the first step by tracking her expenses and creating a budget that helped her save 20% of her income every month. By 2019, she started investing in a Roth IRA and a taxable brokerage account. She educated herself on index funds and low-fee investments. By 2022, Jessica was on track to retire in her early 40s. Her story is a powerful reminder that the foundation of financial independence is built upon understanding and applying basic financial skills. Simple steps to financial literacy and independence. At 27 years old, Mark Peterson, an aspiring entrepreneur from Miami, realized that his financial situation wasn't where he wanted it to be. Despite working hard as a freelance writer, he was constantly living paycheck to paycheck. One evening, he decided to take charge of his financial future. He researched basic financial concepts and discovered that financial independence wasn't a far-off dream, but something achievable through understanding money management. Mark started with simple steps: creating a budget, cutting down on impulsive spending, and learning the importance of credit scores. By 2020, he had saved enough to invest in a diversified portfolio and even started a small side business. By 2023, Mark's side hustle was thriving. His investments were growing, and he was no longer dependent on a single paycheck. Financial literacy empowered Mark to master his money, and today he continues to build wealth with confidence. His journey highlights that anyone can achieve financial independence by mastering just a few basic principles of financial literacy. Breaking the cycle of financial struggle through smart literacy. In 2016, Emily Turner, a 32-year-old single mother from Dallas, was struggling to make ends meet. With 2 kids and a mountain of debt, she felt trapped in a cycle of financial hardship. One day, Emily came across a blog by financial advisor David Adams, who emphasized that breaking free from financial struggle begins with smart financial literacy. Inspired, Emily decided to take action and learn how to manage her money effectively. By 2017, Emily began budgeting and cutting back on unnecessary expenses. She also started learning about credit scores, saving strategies, and how to negotiate lower interest rates on her debt. In 2019, she paid off her credit card debt and set up a retirement account. By 2022, Emily had built a stable emergency fund, and by 2024, she was saving for her children's education. Emily's story demonstrates that smart financial literacy can break the cycle of financial struggle and lead to long-term stability. Financial freedom starts with understanding. In 2016, Chris Adams, a 29-year-old accountant from San Francisco, realized that while he had a steady job, his financial situation wasn't improving. He wasn't saving enough, his student loans were piling up, and he had no clear plan for the future. Chris decided to make a change after hearing about Sarah Peterson, a financial coach who emphasized the importance of understanding the basics of personal finance. Chris dove into learning about key financial concepts such as budgeting, the power of compound interest, and the importance of emergency savings. By 2017, he had paid off a significant portion of his student loans and had started building a retirement savings plan. By 2019, he was investing regularly in a diversified portfolio. Fast forward to 2023, and Chris was on track for financial freedom. His story is a testament to how mastering the basics of finance is the essential first step toward financial independence. In each of these stories, the common thread is the transformative power of financial literacy. Whether it's Sarah's journey from debt to financial independence or William's shift from financial chaos to stability, the message is clear. Understanding the basics of money management is the first step toward building wealth and achieving financial freedom. By mastering simple skills like budgeting, saving, and investing, anyone can break free from financial struggle and unlock a future of security and prosperity. Financial independence isn't just a dream. It's within reach for those who take the time to educate themselves and make informed decisions.